Redemption. Noun. An act of redeeming or atoning for a fault or mistake, or the state of being redeemed. Also means deliverance, rescue. Hey, I am Chris Edge. No Man's Sky is the textbook example of redemption. Due to a sort of marketing promise flop, it received so much dirt throwing from players around the beginning, that would have been more than enough to destroy any game and game developer completely. But it was only the start of the story for Hello Games. Well, the rest is history. A long way led to what No Man's Sky became what it is now, one of the best and most respected games of its kind, ever. Also, the biggest turning of the tide, in gaming history. As I have worked in a game dev team for years, I have a slightly different angle of the phenomenon from most people, I guess. Instead of regarding it as a flop or feeling hate and disappointment, I can see a very smart and tactical turn-based game played by Hello Games. Let's call it Operation Stealth Beta. Just let me explain. In the gaming industry, adding anything new to the table that is different from mainstream trends is a serious risk. It requires a massive investment, both in money, human resources, and time. And don't let me start on endless beta testing. The traditional in-house way of developing something like No Man's Sky, from scratch means 10, maybe 15 years of development realistically, even for a big team. During that period, all the technologies you apply will be obsolete and the game will be outdated by the first day of its release. So, instead it is a much better move to generate as much hype around the game as possible, emphasize what it should or plan to be, and release it in a playable beta state, as soon as possible, and market it as a full version, for full price. And that's it. It doesn't matter if a hate wave comes after releasing, as instead of 100 people, you have millions of beta testers, working for free. All you have to do is to use the initial income cleverly and pump it back into the game, set a good patch team, who scans and summarizes all the feedback and fixes the most urgent issues, plus adds the most requested features, and bang, you have a crystal clear development curve for years, fueled and provided by the gaming community, who will tell you exactly what it wants from your game. And after a time, your product will get into the shape as planned and slowly set it in a full motion, with the help of a massive, beta tester community who doesn't know that it is a beta tester community. Well, it doesn't matter at the end of the day, anyway. So, playing the initial version from 2016, a vast number of players called Hello Games liars and many other negative names. Well, I called them brilliant and smarter than the rest of the competition, or their audience. Sorry guys, all of you have been tricked. But it was for all the good, you know. No Man's Sky 2023, through all the countless updates and fixes, became a massive and incredible game, and the winner is, you. The gamer, having the experience of playing an unprecedented, amazing, massive exploration game, where you create your own story. It is an amazing game where you always have something to do and new things to discover. 18 quintillion when it comes to planets, actually. Other developers with ambitious plans joined this club as well. No Man's Sky belongs to the Redemption Quartet of Fallout 76, Mass Effect Andromeda and Cyberpunk 2077. All were hated by a quite big number of people around the release period, and after countless patches, these games became something great, later on. As long as these are not abandoned and being improved, I'm okay with that. I'm not going anywhere. After these stealth beta tactics, all of these ambitious games obliterate their bad reputation, after a time. Truth is, an ample of people love making, and watching drama, much more than actually playing. I don't like drama at all, but instead of being angry at the phenomenon, I would encourage everyone to just do their thing. Be loud if you like. Hate waves have higher promotion value than celebrations. Anyway, I'd only say, don't listen to anyone, including me, when it comes to forming your opinion. The only real taste of things is your direct personal experience. Try everything and listen to your inner compass only. Try to find the good side of things. If you can't focus on the positives, you will destroy your joy in everything in life, anyway. Chris, out. See you, somewhere, in time.